welcome back, dweebs, to another episode of the Weekly Dweeb. More State of Play, Kev, and I don't think you're as excited about this one as the last few we've discussed. We've got the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2 announcement trailer. This includes Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, incredible game, and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
The game every Metal Gear fan loves.
Yes, every fan loves it. Kev, what are your initial thoughts before we watch this?
Well, I think, James, if you had polled our regular viewers, if you had, for instance, sent them the same list that you sent me of, here are the games that were talked about, which ones do we want to talk about? If you had asked our audience, of these titles, which one do you think Kev would be the most excited for? They probably would have pointed to this one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Metal Gear Solid. Kev's a real nerd for those games. He never shuts up about them. I work them into I work those games into conversations where they may not even belong. So this should have been exactly for me. I got very excited when I was like, oh, a Metal Gear remaster. I falsely assumed it was going to be like 1 or 2 or something like that.
Wrong ones.
Weren't they? Did they already do the remake of 3, or isn't that already in motion?
Well, yes, they completely remade 3. That came out.
That's right. 3 came out
this fall or recently. So this is Volume Collection 2. What's Volume Collection 1? Let's take a gander.
I think it was Snake Eater.
Metal Gear Solid Master Collection is the first 5 entries. Metal Gear 2, Solid. I don't know if there are any remakes, so it's 2 and then 3. I think this is just together. I don't think these were remade.
So it's not even a remake. Okay, so they're just combined. So all
those were all just combined. Yeah,
it's just giving you access to a portable game.
Oh yeah,
have access to. Before.
Yeah, let's just. This is not a remake. It doesn't look like. So let's just play this.
Okay, well that'll change my feedback a bit because when we were talking on previous episodes about remakes that maybe didn't need to be remade yet, Metal Gear Solid 4 was top of my list. I was like, listen, this thing was a hoss on the PS3. So basically ran better on the PS4 anyway. So it's like, why are we remaking a game from the last console? But they're not. Okay.
Yeah, this might be. They might just be re-releasing these, which I'm more lenient on. I love 4. 4 is so incredible.
The sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Yes, I do love it. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
And it has one of the wildest ending. Like, I thought the ending was absurd, but overall, I love this game. Yes,
I think it has one of the most awesome final missions. I don't know if I remember the final mission, but it's the where you're crawling down the hallways in the radiation zone, and it's playing the themes from the original games.
Do you understand, Snake?
And the fight with
just stop liquids
Ocelot at the end.
Yes, it's been so long since I played those games.
So that fair enough. Fun stuff here. I thought these were remastered, so
not as mad now.
I'm not mad about it now.
Yeah,
nukes.
I've never played this.
Costa Rica.
I haven't heard a lot of good stuff about this game.
No, I don't think so.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out.
To be fair, I think it's the only Metal Gear that I've never played
as our deterrent.
Okay.
Barring I take that back. The original Nintendo ones I didn't play.
Yeah.
Yes. It simply said Jack.
I played the first one when it was remade as Twin Snakes on GameCube.
Boss, is that you?
I don't know.
Answer me,
Boss. Otacon. This isn't gonna get my money most likely, but I ain't mad.
No, I don't think so either. I love 4 so much though.
I love this opportunity. Right? Yeah, it is fun. And if you're somebody who missed 4, if you're not an old head like us, depending on what the price is for this. It's probably going to be worth it for you. And now I won't, don't quote me on that for the Peace Walker side of things. I think 4 on its own
4
would be worth purchasing if you've just never played that game and want to play it, because it is a pretty long game if memory serves too. Like, you can take your time with it.
It's a beast of a game.
So I'm fine with that. A little bit of a misread on my part, so a little happier about this.
Guys. He's not
as mad as I thought I would be, because I thought this was the next remake we were getting, and that didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, wait, no, remake 1 and 2 first.
Yeah,
because 1 at the very least absolutely warrants it. Metal Gear Solid, again, it's PlayStation 1. The ones, to me, even Metal Gear 2, I've got it on a shelf right back over there. Yeah. For my money, on the PS2, that game still looks fine. Like, I have no problems playing it. I have no desire to need to see up to speed version of it, up to date version. Now, that being said, if they make one, I will give them my money, because it's a series that I love that much that I would want to experience it. But yeah, I thought, when I thought they were remaking these first, I was like, this just has to be because it's easier. Like, this it's easier to do this than to dust off that old PS1 game and make that look clear.
They're literally just packaging these together, sending them out. You mentioned like remakes. I'd be all for a full-blown remake of 1 and 2. I mean, those games were NES, and like 1 came out on Nintendo, and 2 came out, I don't know if it was a Super Nintendo or, I'm not even sure.
But they're old. Yeah, they're old, top down, 100%. You could completely re-envision those games.
Those could be complete remakes. Yeah,
because the whole Metal Gear 1 and 2, it was sort of like restriction breeding creativity. So it became a sneaking combat game because of the limitations of the platform, the systems. But now, and even some of these games are dated at this point. What do you think about a game like Alien Isolation, where you do have these games where you have to kind of sneak around? And most of these they're horror games, like Layers of Fear, Alien Isolation. But if you could do, there are plenty of people like me who, when you play Far Cry, anytime I play a Far Cry game, I'm essentially playing that game as if I am Solid Snake. Like, I'm laying out, I'm pointing out all my people. I'm taking them out quietly one at a time. And so I do think there could be a lot of fun just taking the story from those original games. They're so old, and there have been so many retcons that maybe that's even an opportunity to make everything fit a little more cohesively into the main canon now. So you could probably just retcon a few more things to make it all line up a little cleaner. But yes, I think you could do that and have a lot of fun. And because I mean, you get that. What was the one after 4? I can't remember. It was like 2.
There's Metal Gear Solid 5.
Was it just called 5? Because there's already a prequel to the original games.
Let's look at time. Let's look game time. Let's look this up.
When you're playing as Kiefer Sutherland. Spoiler alert.
Let's go. Every Metal Gear Solid game in chronological order. Okay.
It's driving me nuts. It's like the open world.
Snake Eater's number 1. Yeah, no, 5 is the open world one.
Was it 5? Was it just 5? There's a prequel to it though as well, right?
Is there?
Because it's like a 2-piece. Yeah.
I'm scrolling through this timeline here. Oh, it's got all the games. There's Peace Walker 74. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes is
Ground Zero. There it is.
Yep. Yeah. So you've got Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. What is the difference in this? Was this this was a PS4 game?
Yeah, I think it's kind of like an expansion pack.
It was like an expansion that led into the Phantom Pain, right? Is that right?
Phantom Pain. There it is. Thank you. Yep. There it was.
Yeah.
Phantom Pain was the one I couldn't remember the name of.
Phantom Pain is the main. Yeah.
So you can go back in time in the timeline and have a lot of fun with it. So I would love to see those 2 games remade.
Yeah. I never beat Phantom Pain, which is kind of a odd thing considering I love the other games.
Me either, but it was more just out of sheer completionism. it was a game I wanted to devote more time to than I had, and then it's also it's a bit of a beast on the PS4. It takes up a lot of space, so there
it
got
did.
to be
I
a
forgot.
time where
Yeah.
it was like, man, I haven't touched this game in a couple months, and I could fit 3 other games on here.
Yeah.
But it was a very good game. Again, that my own play style was my worst enemy because I really like to take my time. Like, yeah, I could probably do things a lot faster in that game. That's always my issue. You'll never catch me speed running Hitman because that's just not the way I want to do it. You know, I want to take my time, be real slow and sneaky. It's the only way I survive solo in Arc Raiders. I just pretend I even do the voice. Otacon. How many Arc are out there? I got to get back to Speranza.
Oh, that's fucking the sound too when you're calling on the codex. It's fucking just ingrained in my soul. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, too. Yeah. How many different people did we grow up with that had that as their text ring alert? I can tell you one for sure. Our good friend Danny.
I had it at a time, yeah. There's a time I had it as my.
I was say, and me.
Back in the day too, where text like alerts were more prevalent, like you had sounds like where now my phone's just on vibrate. It absolutely was.
Yeah, as an adult, I'm like, you better not ever make a noise.
I had that.
Like, everybody's got their own specific text.
Yes, you got to be different, man. You got to be fucking different. You got to know who's talking to me out there. There was that, and I went with the Final Fantasy VII battle song when you won, where it goes.
Nice. Okay.
I had that for a hot minute too. Yeah.
Now I just want, anytime I put someone on hold, I wanted to play the extraction music from Helldivers.
Oh my god! Hey, you check out that Jason Momoa topic and just play the first 10 seconds.
I did it. Yep, it got me.
Fuck. If they don't,
I was like, I don't know, James. If they're not going to copyright that might be our new intro.
Yeah, how the fucking? Let's have a conversation here. How in God's green fucking earth does that not get copyrighted? However, the fucking Spider Noir fucking trailer that released that day got copyright. I don't understand the internet sometimes, folks.
I will never understand copyright claims on a trailer when the job of both you making the trailer and us talking about the trailer is to just promote the movie more. Like I'm
literally giving you free promotion on this trailer that came out today. And that is even usually we're like tape delayed, right? Like essentially tape delayed. We'll review them later. Like I did that day and date of it. I recorded that video like 2 hours after that fucker came out.
We didn't let it cool
flagged the
off.
whole thing. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm not even saying shit about it. Like I'm actually thoroughly excited for this. And you're like, nah, I'm sure it's YouTube's bullshit ass AI, like copyright. So I'm like, fuck off. So stupid. So stupid when you record a day out, post it. Like you have no, I mean, well, I'm screwed now. Like all I can do is dispute this, and sometime this weekend it'll get released from hell, and it won't tell me when. It'll just show up.
And you'll be like, why does this video have 5 views from a week ago?
And it says it came out 2 days ago, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, oh fucking, that's so stupid.
Yeah. We love our YouTube overlords. Thank you very much.
We do love you guys.
Don't take our channel away.
Don't blow up our channel. All right, so we're excited for this. We are excited for new generation to play these games. So we are not hating on it like we thought we were going to. So yeah, we're that's a yes. That's a yes in the yes or no. Are we excited column?
That's right.
I also forgot that Metal Gear Solid 4 was essentially a movie at times. There's so many cuts.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. The 90+ minute finale.
I did too. I don't know how I did.
Forgot about how much it's literally it's like half movie, half game.
Listen, speaking of free advertising for something I'll see no benefit from, if you out there and also you, James, if you love Metal Gear Solid 4 the way that we do,
that's so good.
And you're the type of person who can critique and criticize something simply because you love it, watch Steak Bentley's Metal Gear Solid 4 is a mess, and I love it. It's like a 4-hour video, dude. It's one of the greatest pieces of art I've ever seen. YouTube creator Steak Bentley. All right, it is the only video you'll ever need about Metal Gear Solid 4.
I need to look
I'm
into
probably
that. I
going
need
to
to
watch
watch
it
this.
after this.
I need to watch this.
It's been a minute since I've watched it, but my
I need
God,
to check
guys,
this out.
check it out. And we'll be back to talk Metal Gear Solid, I'm sure, another day soon. Someday they'll turn that into a TV show, and I will die inside. But
yeah, just die remotely inside. They won't be able to use David Hayter's voice anymore. Fuck. Oh, fucking fuck. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been the Weekly Dweeb, talking about state of play this week. We are excited for this game. Kev, outside of here, where can they find you at, buddy?
Oh, check us out over on Carnage Media. You can find the YouTube channel at Carnage Media PPV. We just had Ring Wars last weekend with amateur kickboxing and pro boxing. Got some pro wrestling coming up, so be on the lookout for that over there. Also, Danny and I are back in the swing of things over on the Clout Route podcast or live show. Don't tell Danny that I called it a podcast. I think he will.
Oh God, he's gonna kill you.
Vehemently disagree with me on that. But that is Tuesdays, 6:20 p.m. Eastern. Other than that, just have noties on because I owe y'all some solo uploads. I gotta keep up with James's pace here. So you might have a couple.
He was just gone. I was just taking care of business while he was gone. Yep.
But other than that, we'll be live again soon on a Wednesday. I know we've got to get back into our live movie reviews. So those are Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. So
get ready.
Subscribe for that.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Weekly Dweeb. Please subscribe. I did it again. Shit, Kev. Bad week for me. Like, subscribe, and share as we work our way to 200. Hit that notification bell so you can see when we are posting and or going live. So thank you guys for joining us today and this week. This has been the State of Play Weekly Dweeb week. So thank you guys for joining us. Until next time.